Hey guys, Jonathan with the Roofing Dudes. We have a question that comes up very often throughout this process, and what do I need to provide to the Roofing Dudes? What are the next steps after filing an insurance claim? So I wanted to touch base with y'all and go over that on a high level. So the second that you're done filing an insurance claim is when you want to provide all of the contact information to us. So we would like to know the claim number, we'd like to know the phone number for your adjuster, the email address, and it's very common for you to not have this information immediately. So don't panic, it might be a day or two before you actually have an adjuster assigned to you. The next part of this process is after the adjuster has done his inspection with us, they're going to provide you a scope of work. And this scope of work could be for a full roof replacement. It could be for a repair. It could be for, maybe they didn't see any damage. No big deal. You're just going to email that to insurance@theroofingdudes.com, and that will allow us to see, okay, are we on the same page? Are there any discrepancies? What do we need to cover? So let's just say that they did a full roof replacement and there might be a discrepancy on our estimate versus their estimate. It's very common. Both parties are very used to this, and it's something that we do every day. So in this event, we're going to highlight line items that they may have left out. I think about it like if I were to try to write an insurance policy, how much information am I not privy to? And what do I not know what should go into this? It can be very similar to that when an insurance company is trying to write a scope of work for what a full roof replacement looks like. They're naturally going to not know something and leave some items out. So we just put an email together, we show them why it's important, and then they'll review that and they'll either approve it or have additional questions about it. So those are the documents that we need throughout the process with the insurance, because that scope of work is essentially our instructions on what we need to do to your home. And then once we have those instructions, we can make sure we're on the same page before proceeding. And then the next biggest question that we get is, if I have a mortgage on my house, I've heard from my insurance company that they may be putting their name on the check. What does that process look like? And so once you receive a check from your insurance company and it has any name on there that is not your own, whether it's someone else or it has a mortgage company, give us a call. You can even send us a picture of it and we can walk you through exactly what that process looks like. We can even provide you an envelope that's addressed to the mortgage company, overnight it, they can overnight it back and help streamline that. So, and if it's a local mortgage company, you can actually just go in and take the check to them and they can help you with that too. So those are the questions we naturally get asked about what documentation is needed. But if you have any other questions, give us a call. We're happy to help.